What's up, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes? We're doing a favorites video. My name is Kiara. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I do a little bit of fashion, beauty, little dash, little sprinkle of lifestyle content here on YouTube. And if you're not new here, welcome back, bestie. Hello, babe. Let's start with one of my faves. Onyx Lashes. This is a black-owned, woman-owned lash brand. They reached out to me, I think maybe late last year, to go ahead and send me a few lashes because they know I'm a lash princess. Okay, I love lashes. The longer, the bolder, the better. A full fluttery lash. I like how it slightly wings out as well. Hold on, yeah, how it slightly wings out, kind of like it has a nice like shape to it, and with that it kind of helps like to the eye, and I've been really into looks like that. My eyes naturally are more like a rounded almond, but I've recently been trying to accentuate the almond category shape of my eyes. I just really like that. I feel like it makes my face look a little bit more, not necessarily lifted, but just more like together. Like it just fits my face shape. People have probably also noticed that I'm very meticulous about my eyebrows, and that's because I have 10 eyebrow hairs, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Unfortunately, I did not inherit that gene from my dad. My brothers did. Not like they care, but my brothers have beautiful, bold eyebrows. And me and my mom suffer every day. What you see, I made you see, because they are not there. But personally, I have been really enjoying, I usually do like a pomade in the outer like tail bits of my eyebrows, and then I go in with this. This is the NYX Epic Ink Brow like Lift and Snatch. I have this one in this shade Espresso, which I tend to do like more of a slightly lighter, darker brown kind of shade, simply since, you know, naturally your eyebrows are not the exact same shade of hair as your hair on your head would be. So I try to have them be a little bit lighter, and I usually like a more cooler toned eyebrow pencil, pomade, anything that goes on my brows. I prefer it to be a bit more cool tone, since on me, when I put it on, it looks a little bit more neutral and kind of tones out my face, in the sense where if I had warm brows, it would just look a little weird. It would be lost in translation because I have a very strong olive kind of yellowy undertone, and warm brows just do not work for me. But I really like this shade. I like how thin the felt tip pen is. One, I do apologize in advance, and it's because it's discontinued, you can't get it anymore. But hopefully with me saying that this is one of my favorites, one of y'all can recommend me a powder to replace this one. It doesn't have to be anytime soon because I have 3 of these already, but any recommendations are appreciated. This is the Becca Aqua Hydro Mist. Yeah, Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. It's got a reflective top, and all this is just Becca all around the rim. It is this genuinely translucent powder shade. I love this. The moment you put this on your skin, it like has this nice cooling like water effect, and almost makes you feel like, is my brush wet? But it's not. I have super dry skin, so I prefer any sort of powder, if I'm gonna use a powder, to not be too dry, too matte, because it's just gonna cake up on the face. This one does not cake up on the face. I can put multiple layers of this powder on, and I'm never cakey, ever. It just smooths out my skin. I have it on today on all of the high points of my face, so like my chin, under my eyes, my cupid's bow, but my cupid's bow is covered in highlight, so don't worry about that too much. But my under eyes, like, let me see if I could kind of show you. Like, this is my under eye. I do have a ring light right next to me, but like, it just looks smooth. This is one of my favorites. This is the Ordinary, hold on, let me get like a little cute product shot. Cute. AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution, 10-minute exfoliating facial. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually know what most of what that says is, but all I can say for a fact is this mask is the shit. Honestly, I've been dealing with hyperpigmentation ever since I ever started having acne. Does not matter if I pick at my skin, doesn't matter if I leave it alone, doesn't matter if it just slightly fades. I have acne scars, hyperpigmentation all the time, and it mostly messes up like around like my cheek area, sometimes along my jawline, but mostly around like my cheeks. And I have been using this mask 1 to 2 times a week at exactly 10 minutes. I set a timer, and the moment that thing goes off, I'm trying to run, trying to get to the bathroom, because any longer and you could risk having a chemical peel. If you have sensitive skin, this might be a little bit too intense for you because it is a chemical like exfoliator. I would suggest maybe more like a physical exfoliator, I think is what they're called, like ones that have that grit. You can feel it. I'm using it a lot more regularly. I can tell the texture of my skin is a lot better. It's helping to fade the scarring that I do have on my skin as well. Like when I, you know, go to bed at night and stuff, like my skin feels so smooth now. This is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic moisturizer. I love this one, and also fun thing about this one as well, it's actually like a little bit more eco-friendly in the sense where you can take out the pod when you finish it, send it to them to have it be recycled, and then you still have the cute little container for your hashtag shelfie. I don't know who does that. I'm not a skincare person, so I don't really do shelfies, but I really like this moisturizer so much. I also have the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle one. I've been using that one for years, and I like that one better for daytime, and I like this one a lot better for night because the glow the moisture that it gives my skin is so good. This is easily a moisturizer that could go like all day. You can easily make this one daytime or nighttime. I already have a daytime moisturizer I like from Glow Recipe, so I just use that one, but this one's also really good daytime if you want to, but I prefer this one at night simply because I feel like my skin is best capable of absorbing all of the properties of this moisturizer at nighttime. Thrifted this little mini leather backpack. I know that I've mentioned before that I had been wanting to find a mini backpack that I could use for like going to concerts or like going to like theme parks or anything like that, just like a smaller backpack so I wouldn't have to worry about those, you know, venue restrictions when they say, hey, no bags over this dimension. And I'm always somebody who wears a backpack or like a larger bag of some variety because I like to carry my whole entire life with me everywhere I go. So I wanted to have just a smaller backpack that could also still fit my wallet and like my keys and everything in there. And I got this one, and I've been using this one endlessly. I think I've worn this one like quite a few times outside my house. It's a great bag as well if I'm just going somewhere super quick and don't need to bring like everything like normal in my bag. Like if I don't need to bring like, I don't know, an umbrella, like I'm just going to the store, I can just put all of my quick essential purse shit into this bag and go. I've noticed, because I was reviewing like some of my content that I've been sharing with you guys over this past month to kind of get a better idea of like what my favorites and stuff were. So these earrings, which I thrifted maybe like late last year, I found them like at a local Plato's Closet. They're like these little spiral kind of medium-sized hoops. I wouldn't call them small, they're like a medium, but they're not large, you know. But they're quite cute, very simple, super classic kind of style. I wear these pretty often. Like when in doubt, I'm reaching for these. Be simple enough to go with pretty much every single outfit that I could think to put them with. So I've been wearing these a lot. A long necklace here. This one is from Etta Love. This is more of like a recent addition to my Etta Love collection. If you're actually curious, yeah, all of the rings that I actually have on today are all Etta Love. My necklaces that I also have are Etta Love. This one though has been one that I've been reaching for to put on with all of my outfits recently, because the sword, it's like by itself, it's like a super simple design, but it's like simple but also like different and interesting enough to like add to any outfit. Honestly, I'm debating if I want to add this one on for today. I might. Could go, but I feel like 4 might be a bit too many necklaces. We'll see. And even goes great with like turtlenecks, like sweaters, anything like that, because it's like a nice, subtle but super cute design. Red beret from the Apologist. It is 100% pure wool, designed in England. It is a woman-owned, like very small ethical business as well. I do have a coupon code, but I don't make any money off it. It's not affiliated. I think it's Ugh.Kerria 15 or Ugh.Kerria 20. I'll leave it down in the description box below if you're super interested. I actually like this brand. The lady that actually owns the brand makes sure that everything that is created and designed by them is done in the most ethical way possible. Thicker colors. I've actually been really into berets, and if you follow me on Depop, you've probably seen that I've been liking so many berets. I really just want different colors and stuff. I hope that I can find a few, like, you know, at my local thrift shop or something before, because I prefer to get it in person, because I'm impatient and hate waiting for things to ship to me. This coat, I got this one off of Poshmark. It's this beautiful like Afghan penny lane kind of style, but the main fabric is like this velour, and then it's got the faux fur. It's by this brand Mix It. I have it in the size medium, which I honestly was scared that it wasn't gonna like fit me or anything like that, but it fits me quite well. It's even got the little faux fur cuffs. I like the faux fur on this one. I like how crazy and wild and bold it is. I just feel like it's so cool. Now this brand is one to definitely watch out for and look for, and I suggest on Poshmark, and I suggest on eBay. Depop is wildin' a lot. I have another coat that's by the exact same brand, and they're really good quality. They keep me fairly warm, but also do remember it's not as cold here as it may be in other places. But this one, I like that it's a bit bigger because I can layer like a whole sweater, and then a shirt underneath said sweater, and another tank top underneath that layer if I want to, without then starting to look like a marshmallow. I was looking at my Instagram feed and being like, I have like 3 back-to-back posts of me in this exact same coat, and I honestly am not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I wear my clothes. What do you want me to say? It is this coat here. It has like this, this might be the first time you can actually fully see the design, but it's got like this like cool stitching, like kind of like Frankenstein kind of stitching looks like, and then this cool like faux fur collar. It is by the brand Coldwater Creek. This is like a faux fur, faux suede kind of material. On the inside it's fully like lined with that like kind of, I don't know, like crushed velvet sort of fabric on the inside. It's very warm. It's very warm, and there's pockets as well. And I also like this about the pockets. Let's see if I can show you. Hold on. The pockets, you can actually zip them up, so if you want to close them while you're like walking around or whatever, you can without any fear of anybody being able to get to your pocket. I've been wanting to reach for this one because of how comfortable, how quick it is. It's a little not oversized, but kind of fits me similar to like the last coat in the sense where I can easily layer stuff underneath this one without it looking super bulky. This is easily one of my favorite chunky like sweaters that I own. It is this like huge turtleneck one, and it's kind of long, and it's got these like kind of bat-wingish sleeves here as well. They don't look like they'd fit my whole arm, but it does because the shoulders fit me more like drop sleeve way, and at the bottom it has like these like side slits as well, which is super cool. I actually paid $1.20 for this sweater. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but maybe I did. I did do a IGTV thrift with me video like last summer when local Plato's Closet was having a 90% off sale. I know. And I went in there and I happened to find this sweater. Now it wasn't in the actual bins that was set for 90% off, but it had a little bit of a damage, which you can't tell because I already fixed it. But it had a little bit of damage, and I just asked the girl, I was like, hey, I found this in the bin. I don't think it was meant to be there, but it's also got a bit of damage. Could I get like this marked off just a little bit? And she was like, oh yeah, sure. I thought she was gonna mark it off by like a little bit. No, she took off like pretty much the entire price, and I got it for $1.20. This is an Urban Outfitters sweater. Let's see if I can get it. The last few things that I have to talk to you about today are the shoes that I've been reaching for a ton this month. So the first pair, which I know does not feel winter, but I wear it with socks, so you know, think slides and socks. It gives that sort of vibe, but a little bit cooler because they're platforms. It's these are my Unif Wave platforms. I have worn these so many times. I wore these the other night when I left my house to go to like the opening night for like this festival that I have been helping market and stuff with. This shoe is so they're pretty comfortable. Now the other night that I wore them, my feet hurt, but I had been like up all day, so that's why like my feet hurt. But these are really nice and comfortable. I feel like they go with so many different outfits. I like that they have kind of like this Mary Jane kind of shoe style. I like how big the fucking Velcro is. This is a huge Velcro, okay? And they're really nice. Now I had found these off of eBay. I was randomly scrolling like one night and I saw them and they were marked at like $99.99, and then I sent an offer because they had previously sent one as like at $79.99 and no one accepted it. When they sent it, I was like, oh, someone's gonna buy them, and then no one did. And then a couple of days passed and then I sent an offer of $79.99 and then they accepted it. So I got these for $79.99 off of eBay. I'll sleep on eBay. I feel like the prices for a lot of stuff on eBay is a little bit better than Depop. I've had these shoes for years. These are my Docs. I have been wearing these so much that I feel like I'm finally gonna break these bitches in. I have had these shoes since high school. I wish I was lying to you. And I thrifted them back then and they were basically in brand new condition and they still don't look like I worn them, like hardly at all. But I wear these to pretty much every concert I've ever been to. Anytime I've had to do like long distance walking, like going to malls or like a theme park or something, I wear these. So I'm like, I don't know how I haven't broken them in yet, but I still haven't really broken them in. I feel like the material's still like kind of stiff, but that just goes to show that they will last me like forever. But I have been wearing these a ton this month, especially because of the fact that it's been cold. I've been wanting to only really wear my closed-toed shoes. Even with socks, sometimes like the uniforms are just not enough, so I just prefer all of my boots. I've just been wearing like these, my uniforms if I dare to risk it, like if I know I'm gonna be inside, my Demonias, stuff like that, because I just feel like they go with like all of my wintry kinds of fits, because I really go, I just don't want to be out here with my toes freezing off. And stuff that I've been listening to, I have actually gotten back into this band, which I had listened to them years ago, but I didn't realize they were on Spotify now. And it's this band here, Covette. Literally has one of the most talented female guitarists in this world, or as far as I know. She is so freaking talented. My favorite song by them is Eris. It's a fully instrumental track. Really good songs to listen to, especially since I've been editing a lot more and I've been sitting at my computer like working on stuff. So I just like to have like casual music in the background that's not in your face. Pastel, literally such a good album. They are so talented. This is their EP from back in 2019. They do have another single, it looks like, that came out in 2020. And it has like 3 called Luna, Haze, and Vanity. Those are good too. Those are really, really good. They're a really good, talented band. They don't have like a bunch of songs yet, but they're really good. I've also been listening to this girl right here. She's so good. Let's see, lmao. I found her via TikTok. Her song Gonna Bleach My Eyebrows makes me want to bleach my fucking eyebrows. I don't know if I can pull off that look, but it makes me want to try. Wish You the Worst is also a good song if you're really liking your, it makes me feel like I got acrylics. Tony, his album 222. Ooh, I just started to get into this one by the band Moonwalker, Truth to Power. Is this an EP? It's an album. This album, Truth to Power. This is such a good album. I found this one when I was randomly swiping through like Instagram stories. They had a sponsored ad in between, and the song The TV Made Me Do It is what got me here. And New Commandments, Light Burns Out, so good. They have this cool like funky 70s kind of eccentric vibe to them. It's different, but it's different in like the best way possible. If you like I Don't Know How They Found Me, you will like this band. They're good. I really, really like them. And especially some of the lyrics that come out in like Disturbed Suburbia. The Haunt as well. I think I had also seen an ad for them too. Let me pull it up and show you. Their single, Love You Better. That shit's bumping. That is all the favorites that I have for you this month. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me some of your favorite things that you've had this month. I'm down for any music recs. As we can see, I listen to a slew of different things. Ooh, Bad Omens. Their new singles have also been really good if you haven't heard them too. I kind of like it. I'm into it. I'm into this new era they're heading into. I'm here for it. But yeah, so any favorites, any music recs that you have, any podcast recs. I'm definitely open to more of those as well this month. I want to thank you so much again though for coming to this video, spending a little bit of time with me here today, and I hope to talk to you soon. If you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I upload here 2 times a week, and if you want to follow me anywhere else on social media, my links will all be down in the description box below. Thank you again so much for your time, and I truly hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, a beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, beautiful night, whatever time it may be when you're watching this video, and I hope to talk to you soon. But in the meantime, between time, take care.